pretty much done on the dyno now, and the magic number is...
Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, get it, yeah. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him lacking, run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Welcome to another vlog, guys. Today is dyno day for the S13. It's early in the morning here, it's about 6:30, and we're about to head off. It's a 2.5 hour drive, so a bit of a road trip. Dad's come with me to keep me company, which is going to be awesome, because otherwise I'll be pretty bloody bored. But pretty keen to see what this LS1 makes on the dyno. I'm not trying to get like a super high number, as long as it runs nicely. Like, it's running pretty rough at the moment. That'll be awesome. So, and get to meet the boys. So in the comments, drop a comment on what you think the top horsepower figure is going to be for the stock LS1 in the S13. And then whoever gets the closest is going to win a prize. So drop a comment on this video. And yeah, so let's go. Let's head out there and have a good day. Also, if you like this video, drop a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you want notifications, hit the notification button and it will tell you every time I upload something new. And yeah.
What's happened?
Well.
Oh, I love seeing that. Adjustable seat.
Yeah. Fucking nice to see. Well, we've got ignition, power, and fuel pump prime, and start, no start.
Start.
Yeah. Alright, so we just made it out to LEPLABS, and upon arrival, went to met Max and Rex, and then I went to start the LS1, and no start at all, just nothing. No ticking, no nothing at all. So we did some fault finding and bypassed the dodgy wiring that's got set up in it. And even that wasn't starting, so the starter motor solenoid seems to be the problem. So we're taking the starter motor out now, got it up on the hoist. Boys have got a hoist here and all the tools and everything. It's an awesome workshop as well. Heaps of space, like fucking loving all the space. So taking the starter out, gonna bench test it, and then go from there. They've got a spare one, luckily, so hopefully it's just a starter motor. I chuck that in and we can dyno it. But just facing the challenges of getting a starter out of a LS1 swapped S13 at the moment. Yeah, just taking the engine mount out. But as you can see, it's a pretty tight spot. But we got the right man on the job.
If you say so.
I'm not tall enough to reach that.
We're going out?
Yeah, you can get that out.
Above the...
Just turn it slightly. Woohoo! Happy days.
So the motor's fine.
Yeah, it's just the throw out. It's thrown out.
So, okay, we've got a bit of an issue there.
What's it arc in there? Is it?
Yeah, there's a bolt that's...
Bolt loose.
Oh, yeah.
But the starter itself seems to be fine.
It's working fine now.
He's a goer. Just a smile on his face.
I'm pretty happy now, though. I feel a lot at ease. So it starts. Can you feel it? Yeah. It starts to feel a lot more relieved now that it's actually working. It only cost us like an hour or two. Like 2 hours. But we're about to get on the dyno had another little issue that held us up. Faulty relay was leaking some water out of it. The water's meant to stay in it, but basically swapped that out, and then because that was stopping the fans from working, so that's working. Now we can have a crack on the dyno. Let's get into it. Boys are all set up, just doing the last touches, and then they're going to send it. So max rex is about 280 horsepower. That's going to be plenty. I'm more just excited about the torque because yeah, that's what I'm missing on the RV. So the torque's what makes this car fun. Horsepower is just a number. Yeah, more the better though. Not going to be complaining about a lot of horsepower. It didn't have much traction, but it's working. Got a couple of things I need to fix up on it when we get it back home, like the wiring's dodgy as shit. It was working alright in the past, but I don't know, it's just causing problems today. Bloody relay and starter motor. But yeah, having a ball out here, even though we're just sitting around. It's still fun, letting the boys do all the work. They're awesome dudes, hey. If you haven't checked out LEPLABS yet, make sure you go check out their YouTube channel. I'll put a link just up here. And those dudes are awesome. Heaps of really good information on RVs and LS1s and things. And then dyno tuning as well. They bought a dyno tuning out of here. You can look up on-song performance for more details on the tuning and everything, or message the guys on Instagram. So pretty much done on the dyno now, and the magic number is 315 horsepower out of a stock LS1. So whoever got the closest is going to win a prize. So yeah, super happy with this turnout. It was a bit of a rocky start, like a couple of issues at the start, but the boys got straight into it and sorted it out. And yeah, had a real good result. So keen to get this out on track, eh? Like, probably head up to Archie soon. Missus will probably come, we'll go do the beginner driving session there and learn a few tips. That'll be sweet. Yeah, thanks heaps to the LEPLABS boys. Like, they know their shit. So if you need a tune, make sure you head up here. Cool, so pretty much wrapping up here. thanks heaps to the boys. Really appreciate the tune, man.
Yeah, pretty good.
Thanks.
Pretty good result. We're pretty stoked with it.
Yeah.
For a stocker. We're just having some intermittent starting issues. We think it might be something to do with this big throttle body on an otherwise stock motor is causing the AAC some pretty issues.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's intermittent. We can't figure it out. As I said to James, because we're only doing just a one day tune, we don't have time to actually work on the cold start or anything today because James had to travel quite a way to come here.
Yeah.
So we're just sort of going to try and get it as good as we can at the moment, and obviously when we catch up with James at events or whatever, we'll try and get the cold start maybe a bit more dialed in if it's got problems. But we're hoping it being a stock motor with stock injectors, it should be okay.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to take it as it comes and see. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's the trade-off with doing it in one day and letting you go home.
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
we don't get to keep the car for a few days to dial in the cold start.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like,
Again, it's a drift car. It's not
Yeah,
like it's a street car where you're trying to drive it every day. So.
it's not going to get started all the time.
Yeah. But
Just needs to start the one time and then go.
the one time until the diff blows up.
Yeah. Yeah, that windy ass stiff.
Yeah, it's very loud.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good result today.
Yeah.
It's really good. Better than I thought it was going to go. I was thinking around 280. So.
Yeah. I didn't know what to expect, but way more than I don't know. I was expecting less than 300. That's for sure. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thanks again.
No worries
Appreciate
at
it,
all.
man. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out On Song Performance and the LEPLABS boys on Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, thanks for watching.